Hi there, Gemini. This is your reading for March. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. The first column here is the general energy for March, and the first card is the Knight of Pentacles. The second card is the Page of Cups, and the third card is the Eight of Wands. The next column is money and finance for March, and we have the Nine of Wands, the Hermit card, and the Six of Swords. The third row is love and relationships for March. We have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. The last column is the surprises for the month of March, and we have the Four of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a knight of steady progress, and here he's contemplating about where to plant his pentacles for the month of March. The Page of Cups indicates there may be the promise of a new relationship or new love. Things could be looking up here for you, Gemini. And the Eight of Wands tells us that life is about to accelerate. Things are going to happen quickly. The Knight of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Wands. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Five of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Five of Wands tells us that with the person that you desire, there may be some competition. You may have to put your best foot forward and shine amongst the others. This is no time to be the shrinking violet. This is time to shine like the bright star and show what you've got. Whilst the Queen of Wands is telling us it's time to move past contemplation and use her fiery inspiration and go-getting power to move forward in life. Whilst the Nine of Swords tells us there's been some sort of recurring nightmare in your life, something that just won't go away. It's time to use the fiery energy, the Eight of Wands, to move past this difficult time so that you can progress in life. In the area of finance, we have the Nine of Wands, the Hermit card, and the Six of Swords. The Nine of Wands shows us that maybe there's been difficult times in the area of money and finance. You're feeling a bit battered and bruised, but you're still standing tall and you're ready to fight another day. Whilst the Hermit card is saying it's time to go within. It's time to listen to the wisdom that you have within yourself, and this will give you guidance to move forward in life as you move across the river from the difficult times. So maybe the nightmare has been a financial nightmare and you're moving forward across the river with the Six of Swords to smooth the times. It's time to be positive. Life is looking up.
Oh yeah.
The Nine of Wands is clarified by the Justice card. The Hermit card is clarified by the Three of Swords. And the Six of Swords is clarified by the Judgment card. The Justice card may be confirming that indeed times have been tough. This card is showing us that indeed life is starting to balance out and we are starting to leave the hard times behind as we receive our just desserts. Whilst the Three of Swords shows that maybe there's been some pain and anguish, times indeed have been difficult. But if we reflect on the inner guidance of the Hermit card, this will lead us to the new beginnings as we rise up from the dead in the Judgment card. So there is a steady progression here. We're going from feeling tired and beaten up and reflecting on what has gone on through the Hermit card and moving across the river with the Six of Swords to claim our new beginnings as we rise up in the Judgment card. It is time to be optimistic about our finances in March.
Oh, wow.
In the area of love and relationships, we have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. The Five of Swords shows us that maybe the difficult times weren't just in our finance, and there may have been some conflict in relationships. There may have been a lot of pain and anguish, and you've had to walk away from a relationship in your life. But the Queen of Swords is saying that you are now seeing things clearly. The mist of pain and anger is disappearing as the clouds start to disappear, and now you can see a clear path in life. And the Ace of Pentacles is a harbour of good news. It is saying that indeed prosperous and abundant times are available to us. So with a new relationship may also come prosperity and abundance. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Tower card. There you go. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands. This is looking a bit mixed up, isn't it? And the Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the World card. Where to begin? The Tower card does confirm there has been an upheaval. The conflict has been serious, and so there has been a massive realignment of your relationships, and this may indicate the end of a cycle. The difficulty and pain that we've seen in the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords may be at an end, and the Four of Wands tells us that indeed this is time for celebration. This is a time for joy and happiness as we farewell difficult times goodbye.
Wow.
In the surprises for the month, we have the Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. The Four of Cups finds us contemplating life. There is much to contemplate. There has been some financial difficulty and upheaval in our relationships, and we're clearly feeling somewhat dissatisfied with the Four Cups in front of us. But the hand of God is reaching out with new opportunities, and the Knight of Wands is saying it's time to get on our trusty steed and gallop forward, and this will bring abundance and prosperity with the Queen of Pentacles. This will bring a time you are able to contemplate your pentacle and the prosperity that is surrounding you. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Nine of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Five of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Nine of Cups. The Five of Swords is showing us that indeed the conflict within our relationships may still be simmering under the surface. Often in breakups and relationships, one of the parties seeks revenge and is unforgiving, and so it simmers under the surface. So we need to be aware of this situation, but we can't let this drag us down in life. The Nine of Pentacles is a promise of much abundance and prosperity in our life, and the Nine of Cups is a promise of our dreams and wishes come true. So it may be time to turn the other cheek and ignore the vengeful criticism of those that will not let the pain and anguish die. It is time to move past the nightmare. You need to be strong like the wounded warrior and stand your ground and persevere as justice turns in your favour. Go within and leave the pain and anguish behind, and move across the river and rise up with the Judgment card and claim your new beginnings. You need to embrace the cleansing action of the Tower card as it sweeps away the conflict of the Five of Swords and allow an end of a cycle so that you can celebrate, enjoy and happiness as you move forward to a better life. Because indeed, the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups have much promise for a joyful, happy and prosperous life. Be strong, Gemini. There's much love, joy and happiness on its way. Be strong, turn the other cheek and embrace all the good things that you deserve in life. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Give me a like and subscribe so you can catch me next time. And I wish you much love, joy, peace and happiness. Ciao.